Good morning. We are up and going. It is our last day at sea. So we were just going to try to enjoy the Disney magic as much as possible. I've already been upstairs to Cabana and ate breakfast. I made a little tray of food to bring back downstairs to Isabella. She had a late night last night. I had a late night last night. I hung out in Fathoms, which is like the adult nightclub area for 18 and over. And Isabella was off at Edge. She won a hat for winning a Mario Kart tournament. They were playing at the sports center till like midnight. So it was a much later night than we're both used to keeping because we're like steady like 9-10 o'clock bedtime at our house. So it was a late night for us both. So we're up and going now. I got my breakfast, brought her back some stuff, and then we're gonna go head out to the pool, although I think it's a bit breezy today. Sloth baby with her bacon over here. And it's a bit breezy today. You can see the sea is quite choppy. You can actually see some things in the distance. Yesterday we were just out in the open water, couldn't see anything as far as you can see, but here you can actually see some things in the distance. But I love just being able to look out on the horizon, seeing the waves, nothing but the water, so relaxing. Yesterday a highlight was seeing the dolphins swimming. So anyhow, we are gonna get up and go poolside for a little bit, but the waves are so pretty today. We're actually surprisingly smooth for as wavy as it looks, to be honest. So it is a bit windy and blustery. We were gonna go swimming today, but they have the pools closed. So I'm gonna sit and wait for Isabella. We're gonna go to lunch and do some inside activities. So Isabella and I are having lunch, and it was pretty packed pool inside, so we are outside. And Cabanas is on the aft end of the boat. Oh, you can see it's windy. It's nice big waves today. We're back in the Gulf. I am working on packing things up in our suitcase just to try to get a jump on it, and we're seeing all kinds of oil rigs, which is interesting because we have never cruised on this side before, so this is something new for us that we've never seen, all these oil rigs that you go past. Yeah. So I am in line to go meet Captain Mickey. There is a bit of a line, but it moves pretty quickly, so just thought I was going past and thought I would go get a picture. And tonight our dinner is actually right down there in Lumiere's. This is our last dinner on the ship, and they're supposed to have a nice seafood menu tonight, and they said there was a really good lobster. So I just got my picture taken with Mickey Mouse in his captain outfit, and I'm going to head to the shops to do a little bit of shopping and get our last minute souvenirs while the stores are open. So I do like on the classic ships how they have Whitecaps and Mickey's Mainsail right across from each other, so you can kind of see a little bit of everything all at one time. So this has a lot of the kids stuff, and the other side has more of the adult stuff. I'm gonna see if they have a sweatshirt that I was looking at earlier in the cruise. That's a cute cover up. They have all these swim outfits. I'm trying to see if they have this in other sizes. I really like the color of this. So they're checking on that. There's some cruise ears, and they have Captain Mickey and Captain Minnie plushes. These are so cute. They actually have the smaller size, and I may get one of these for Natalie. This is really cute. It's $22.99. The bigger one's $29.99, but we don't need something that big. We're kind of down to like the smaller plush sizes, but she loves plushies. This is one of those shoulder sitters, I think. And the kids both have those boats. We got that on our very first cruise, those stuffed ships. They're so cute. So I did a little shopping at the gift shop, and I'll go ahead and share what I got. So it's always a good thing to, if you have a day at sea, it's honestly a lot easier to go to the gift shop on your last day. If you're at ports all the days, you have to remember to get there before like around 11 o'clock on your last day, because otherwise they close. And I have a couple times not made it to the gift shop and then regretted it because they're not open the day that you disembark. But the first thing that I got, this was down in my purse, I got this Pandora charm. And I really like getting the items that are specific to Disney Cruise Line that I cannot get at Walt Disney World or any other Disney location. So this is a Disney cruise ship with the Mickey anchor. And so I got this to add to my Pandora charm bracelet. And then if you notice, they're using the Walt Disney World 50 bags as well. So then I also got super fun items, some deodorant, because the deodorant that we got is not working. The travel deodorant is not working great, so I wanted to get that for the plane ride. And then I got this Alex and Ani bracelet. It is the Disney Cruise Line logo with the wheel, and I just thought that was really super cute, so I got that. Then I also picked up this Loungefly. This is a bag that can be used as a belt bag. It can be used as a wrist strap, or it also has a long crossbody strap. So I love the sparkly blue color, and a lot of the things in here you're going to see are the like blue or sage color as well. But actually I have a couple different trips coming up. One to Disneyland in March and Disney World in April. Both of those are for conferences. The March one is a retreat actually, which is even a smaller group. But I'm planning on actually using this even though it has the Cruise Line logo on it. I thought this would be a great little kind of carry bag to bring with me since it has the longer strap and the wrist strap option. That would be really cute for a conference that's at Disney. So then I also got a couple t-shirts, and this one just has the Disney Cruise Line logo, and then on the back it says Another Day in Paradise, sponsored by Disney Cruise Line. So I thought that was fun. And then this one had the 2023, and also I definitely recommend if you're watching this for especially the dated merchandise. They were really limited on sizes, so I had to just get what sizes were left. So if you see something you like, probably don't wait like I did and get it at the beginning of your cruise before everyone's shopped out the shops. But this has like the cruise ships on the side. I thought that was really cool. The date, Captain Mickey, and then Disney Cruise Line. And these are like my favorite color tones, so that's why I just gravitated towards all of this, because I love teal, I love turquoise. It's my favorite color tones. Then I also got some of this churro popcorn to bring home. I guess I broke my own rule and got something that I could get at Disneyland or Walt Disney World, but I got that to bring home as a treat for everyone. And then I also got this wine stopper to bring home, and it has Disney Cruise Line on one side and the logo on the other. So that's to use in the kitchen. Then I got this little May keychain for Natalie. She's super into turning red right now, and so this is cute because it's a spinner. So it's got May on one side, and then it's got the panda on the other. I thought that was really super cute. Natalie will love that. And then it's got like a boba. So this is like everything Natalie's into right now. They had like a big stuffed panda, but it was probably a little bit too big to travel with. So I may look at Disneyland and Disney World when I'm there to look for the red panda. And then I got this sweatshirt that says 2023 on it. Again, it was one, there was just limited sizes left. You have to take what you can get. It has Captain Minnie on it, where magic meets the sea. And then on the front, it says 2023 Disney Cruise Line. But I love like the sage color. Obviously I pulled a lot of this like sage color into the house, so I will use this sweatshirt a ton. And then I got the reusable bag. I didn't really need the reusable bag other than carry it around the ship, but that is what I got. So these are the items that we're going to bring home with us. Isabel is super excited because she got her Edge hat last night for doing a challenge with the counselors. So Isabel is bringing back a lot of hats. So these are all the hats Isabel is bringing back with her. So we got this hat. We both ended up getting hats on the day we went to the ruins to keep the sun off of our face and our heads. And so she got this cruise line hat from the gift shop to take with her. And then when we went on the tour, the city name is Mahahal. Someone out there help me. But this is the actual city name. So Costa Maya is just the port name that everyone knows about. And then the city name is Mahahal. And then she got this from the tour. And then she got this Edge hat last night. She's super stoked about this because she had to earn this. And that's what Isabel is all about. Like, she likes souvenirs that she has to earn more so than go in and buy. And so they had 4 different challenge categories, like different games like chess, Mario Kart, and there were a couple others. And there is a counselor that specializes in them for the kids club. And for the tween club, one of the categories was Mario Kart, and we have recently gotten a Nintendo Switch and have Mario Kart tournaments at our house because it's so cold outside there's nothing else to do. But anyways, so we've been doing Mario Kart tournaments at our house anyway. So you can see me so I'm not talking to a hat, but we've been doing Mario Kart tournaments at her house anyways, so she's been getting a lot of practice at it and she really enjoys it and she's really competitive with it. So when she found out that one of these 4 categories that she could challenge one of the Edge counselors against was Mario Kart, like that was her goal the whole trip. She wanted to be victorious in that category, and once someone challenges a counselor, wins against them, then that closes that category for the rest of the sailing, and whoever wins the category gets an Edge hat. Well, as you can see, it was the last category for her to challenge. She had challenged one time and then had a bit of setup issue, she says. And so she was going down to the wire, and she's very competitive. So she challenged last night and she won. So she was super stoked. And I had to like take pictures and send it to Dan, and you know, it was like this whole thing. So anyhow, she's super excited about this Edge hat because she won this, she earned it, and it was related to Mario Kart, so what is even better. So now on our cruise in Edge, which is the club for 11 to 14 year olds, 12 to 14 year olds, those 4 categories are all locked now. Her winning Mario Kart was the last category to get locked. So this sailing, the kids have won against the counselors, all 4 categories. So it was a sweep for the kids on this sailing. So honestly, this sailing has been really, really good. Just like the demeanor of everyone on the ship seems to be like very laid back and a little bit on the party side. A lot of the nights I've gone to Fathoms, which is the adult club. So funny. If you're on one of the ships, go do the adult things at night when the kids are off at the club. Just really, really funny games. Like everyone's just like easygoing, laid back, and it's been a lot of fun. So I am going to work on packing things up a little bit more because that is what we have to do, and then I'm going to head out to some more activities on the ship. I've got one suitcase packed up, and seriously, one of the best investments that we've made as far as travel gadgets was this travel scale that you put on the suitcase handle, and then it has an area where you can zero it out either in pounds or kilograms, and then you lift it up and it tells you, oh my gosh, how heavy it is. This was weighing like right at 40 pounds when I was lifting it with 2 hands. So under the 50 that it needs to be for the airlines, and I know that I can pick this up as well. So we're gonna call this one done because I don't want to overfill it, and I'm gonna go get the next one. You can see when we left that Southwest literally put caution when lifting. So anyways, it's starting to kind of cloud up a little bit. It is a breezy day. It's getting colder as we go north. The temperature's dropped quite a bit. You can see it's pretty windy. It's a lot of choppy waves, but still very pretty to look at. And there's another either cruise ship or oil rig, something off in the distance. So I'm getting ready to turn in Isabella's magic band for the Oceaneer Club. She did not use this a single time on this trip. She was fully an Edge kid. This is the last trip that she will be the age to be able to go into Oceaneer Club or Oceaneer Lab. And Natalie is rapidly approaching the same age of starting to go to Edge as well. So I'm going to head over to the club and get this turned in. Unless you want to keep these as a souvenir, you want to turn them in at the end of the cruise because you will get charged around $12.95 if you keep them. We accidentally did keep them on one cruise and got charged for our souvenir. So if you don't want to keep them for any reason, turn them in. And obviously they have the new style bands at Magic Kingdom, so they're not interchangeable. There is Captain Minnie meeting down there. And the Oceaneer Club is just down this hallway. We're heading into the Walt Disney Theater for the Disney Dreams show, and it's the last show of the cruise. So it was an absolutely wonderful show. I really enjoyed the Disney Dreams, and I have started trying to get all the suitcases gathered up here behind me and get those to where they can be rolled out. They have to be outside by about 10:30 or so. So I'm gonna go to dinner, hopefully have time to run down put the suitcases out, and then head to Fathoms. That's the plan for tonight. We'll see if it goes according to plan. But I'm gonna go get Isabella at Edge and we're gonna head to dinner. I do have a majority of the stuff packed. There's just a couple things that I've left out, my 2 carry-on bags that I'm gonna bring, just some odds and ends like toiletries and things like that. So I did pretty good at getting most of it packed. I'm just starting to run out of room. And I don't feel like I bought that much, but, well, this whole bag's empty, but I need to get at least all of our toiletries into that 3rd suitcase over there. But it's still got about half a suitcase. Those 2 are both full, and then this one's about half empty. So we're doing okay. I just feel like we're gonna be full. So I got the shrimp, marinated tiger shrimp for starters. Here's the lobster. Oh, very nice. Thank you. Great. Perfect. We'll get an extra hour on the ship. Hooray. So we got the mint sundae for our finishing dessert here. So here we are, last night on the cruise and last turn down service. And we have, I think I'm gonna call it a stingray here on the bed. Or butterfly, whatever your interpretive sense wants to make of it. So we will be asleep one more night on the Disney Magic and then disembarking tomorrow morning. So I hope you have enjoyed our vlogs aboard the Disney Magic. I may just do a few short clips at the end of this vlog for disembarking the ship. I never really do a full vlog on the day we disembark because it's really getting up, eating breakfast, getting down off the ship, and then in customs area you can't film any of that anyways. So a lot of what you're doing is waiting in line to get through customs and then just getting to whatever your transportation is. We did use Disney transportation on this trip, and I'm absolutely very glad that we did. So we used the bus to go from IAH in Houston to get down here to Galveston. They'll also be picking us up tomorrow and getting us back to IAH for our flights out. So I'm very glad that I used Disney transportation, because once you get on their bus, like, they just take care of everything, and it's just like one less stress that you have to worry about. You know you're gonna get there in time, and you know that they know where you are at as well, which is especially helpful when you're traveling on your own or like as one adult with a child. So this trip, knock on wood, it's not over yet because we still have to fly home tomorrow, but for the whole like getting here and being out of a new port, it went really honestly as smoothly as I could possibly hope that it could. So it was really cool to have the experience of a different ship, a different itinerary, different port, different town that we'd never been in here before, flying into Houston. So it was just a really neat experience overall, and I'll talk a little bit more in the recap about some of my thoughts and what I think we'll do next. So be sure to leave any questions that you have down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer those. But yeah, it was just really overall a really cool trip, and I'm looking forward to the next one because I love Disney cruises. And it's just very, very unique, a very relaxing vacation, and just something that is really, really fun. So thanks for watching and have a great day.